Right, so it's day 9 and we are going to Hollywood Studios today. We're going to go and do the rides that we didn't do the other day, which is everything other than Star Wars. So
Toy Story Land and stuff like that, and Hollywood Tower of Terror, which I love and hate with equal measure.
Roller Coaster, and then we're potentially going to do Magic Kingdom later for the fireworks, and maybe, and we're going to do Ohana for dinner. And you can go to the Taboo Lounge and get your Lapu Lapu.
Yes, so we can get a cocktail that's in a pineapple.
We're just walking over to the Skyliner now to get to Hollywood Studios. I guess we should start with Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway then, should we?
Before the line gets any longer.
Hey, Mick and Minnie. That concludes my guided tour.
Next up, Walt Disney Presents. Mickey Mouse toys from the 30s. They are really creepy, look at that. Have you ever seen an elephant fly? You've seen an elephant fly now?
At this time, the Walt Disney Theater doors are open. If you'd like to...
They say that Hollywood is a town built on dreams, and one of its greatest dreamers was Walt Disney.
My dad worked as a carpenter in the World's Fair buildings. He eventually ended up in Chicago as a contractor, and he was doing that when I was born. One of the fellows working with Roy said, "Say, I have a couple of friends that have an art shop." So I went up with these samples, and there were all these corny things I'd done in France. Well, my gosh, they hired me. I mean, right on the spot. So I took the camera home, and then I started experimenting on my own there. So I was thinking if I had something with a novel twist, I might crack the market. But I still couldn't get anywhere with it. I'd failed.
Devastated, he headed back home to California. But something happened along the way that would change his world forever.
Mickey Mouse came into our life.
He popped out of my mind onto a drawing pad on a train ride from Manhattan to Hollywood at a time when the business fortunes of my brother Roy and myself were at lowest ebb and disaster seemed right around the corner. His first actual screen appearance was at the Old Colony Theater in New York in Steamboat Willie. He was the first cartoon character to stress personality, and I thought of him from the first as a distinct individual. I did the voice. Hang on, pal, here we go. Mickey was simply a little personality assigned to the purposes of laughter.
So that was very interesting, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm going to go get something to eat because I've not eaten yet. Claire had one of her Erin McKenna treats.
Yeah, it was really good actually.
And then we're going to go and do Hollywood Tower of Terror, and then we'll go and we'll do Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's go. So we were heading over to food, and Claire spotted an awesome shirt, which I've got for myself. And I shall put it on in a bit and put the clip after this one so we can see. Future Mark, just wearing the shirt.
Modelling a fly shirt.
Modelling the fly shirt that are in Hollywood Studios. What have they got? Oh, that truffle bacon macaroni and cheese hot dog sounds really nice. I think I might get that. Wow, look at that. Even your one looks pretty decent. Look at that. That looks bad, boy. I don't even know how to pick this up.
So the doctor
Oh, that is beautiful. It's food like this, which is why I'm putting on so much weight this trip. What do you reckon?
Got a bit of a kick to it this one.
Got the slaw?
I don't really know how this is going to happen because it's not really in the bun, is it? So, let's see what I can do.
You what? Hot dog bun. It's good for a gluten-free bun.
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to do Hollywood Tower of Terror next. It's your favourite ride, isn't it?
We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star. And this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
Scared?
Yes.
So we've just got out of Twilight Tower of Terror and the queue is now huge. Next up, Rollin Roller Coaster. 40 minutes. Ouch. Let's just get it done. Look, it's me.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
Yeah,
Come on. Make it happen. Get something.
Okay, make it happen. Now get out of here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Please exit to your right and run.
Next up, Lightning McQueen's.
Don't really know what it is, but we'll do it.
Let's
anyway.
find out.
Let's test the rookies on their Lightning McQueen knowledge.
Ah, great idea.
Who is Lightning McQueen's official sponsor?
Dynamo, Drunk Fresh, or Rusty.
Well, hey there, rookie racers. You're parked in Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy.
Thanks, Mater. Hello, everyone. Wow, what a great group of rookie racers.
Initiating the simulator.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Here we go, rookies. Help me with the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, it's always good to start with a practice lap.
Imagine a stampede and hit a window.
Just like Smokey taught us.
I just love trying to dip.
As Doc always said, look like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer. Tire's dirty. Ka-chow!
Have a great drive, everybody.
We'll see you rookies out on the track.
So that's Lightning McQueen's done. You quite enjoyed that, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I thought that they did the motion capture on his face really well. It
Yeah.
actually worked.
It was quite realistic, yeah.
It was realistic for a
Yeah,
domestic car.
you know what I mean.
It really worked in that scenario. It looked awesome. I bet kids would have been like, how is that happening?
Yeah, it definitely make it believable for kids.
Yeah.
You know, that was quite fun. That was not what we expected, to be fair, and that was quite good. So, but we're going to go to Ogre's Cantina now.
Yeah, indeed. Have a drink.
Have a
and then
couple
we
of
can
drinks.
Do, fries after.
Just power walking through the market because we're actually late for this booking, but hopefully we'll be all right. And we have made it. We made it.
Yes, we did.
What's the last name?
So I've had the outer rim which is tequila with black salt and a couple of other things in it, and then Claire has had
T16 Skyhopper,
which is vodka, blue bowls melon liqueur, kiwi, not the fruit, not the bird, and a half and half. Ooh, that's good. That's basically a margarita. Try that. That's the bollocks size. That is also really nice. I don't know which one I prefer. That's very sweet. It's like a pudding.
Oh, it's like a candied kiwi. It's not like regular kiwi. It's candied kiwi.
To be fair, that's just a margarita, and you can't go wrong with a margarita. So next up, I have the Yub Nub, which is like a passion fruit and a mango. Mango? It was a tropical fruit drink, and I got it in a souvenir mug. It's pretty cool. And Claire got
Dagobah Slug Slinger with tequila, blue curacao, citrus juices, ginger, herbs and bitters.
Sounds quite nice.
The Yub Nub is pineapple rum, spiced rum, citrus juices and passion fruit.
Cheers.
It tastes like one of your drinks. It's passion fruit on top.
It kind of looked like frog spawn.
Yeah, passion fruit. It's a...
I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Foxes.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Tangy. Peppermint or something. No, it's the ginger. I'll tell you what it is. It's the ginger I can taste. It tastes like ginger, which is exactly what's in it.
It tastes like it should be good for you.
Yes. Oh, the power's back. I think the power went.
Party's back on. He's partying back up.
Yeah, DJ's back. So we're just heading back to the hotel room now. We're going to pick up BB-8 because we've just been to the droid depot. Turns out there is something wrong with BB Mate.
BB Mate's a
BB Mate.
wobbly on the inside.
Yeah, he is, so we're going to go get him fixed. I'm going to pick up my tripod so we can go to Magic Kingdom and watch the fireworks show later. And then we're going to do Ohana for dinner. We also have Rise of the Resistance booked for about an hour.
Oh yes, we have 1 hour to get there.
So we have about an hour to get there. So
We're trapped.
We're trapped. It's a trap.
We're trapped.
Now we're just waiting in a queue because the Skyliner has been turned off because of an incoming storm. I got BB Mate with us to go get him fixed. But hopefully we make it back into the park in time.
Well, yeah, because our Rise of the Resistance boarding group has just been called. So we have 1 hour to get there.
But we'll be getting the bus and hopefully be there soon. So we're back at Hollywood Studios. It started pissing it down with rain. BB Mate is in his little baggie. We're going to just try and rush over to Galaxy's Edge to try and do Rise and sort him out. Hopefully nothing has closed. So we've done Rise of the Resistance again. We actually got a different scene with Kylo Ren, because I'm guessing the Kylo Ren animatronic was being repaired, so we got something slightly different, but I didn't get it on video because I didn't record it this time. And we've also been and got BB Mate fixed. So we've got a new face because that got damaged, and a new motivator, was it?
I think that's what she said.
Yeah, the big bit in.
Needs a little bit of motivation right now.
Yeah, the big bit in the middle, because it was a bit dodgy and it was a bit wobbly, so we've got that sorted. So we're just walking through now through Toy Story Land to get back out of the park to head over to Magic Kingdom. So we're at the Polynesian. We watched the fireworks. We waited for over an hour in what we thought was a good spot to have, which were next to the taped off walkway, to just 10 minutes before the show.
10,000 people descend.
10,000 people descend and just stand in front of us anyway, so that was a complete waste of time. I got a little bit of decent footage, but nothing great. And then we took the boat over to the Polynesian. We saw a couple of light shows, and now we're going to go and get a lapu lapu for you at the Taboo Lounge if we've got time before eating at Ohana.
Indeed.
Yes. Also, BB&H's joining us. That's an awesome swimming pool / playground. I'm a grown-ass man and I want to play in that splash zone. So we're in Taboo Lounge and we got a couple of lapu lapus. BB mate's eyeing them up. I think he wants some.
I think we all want some.
BB mate can't have any though because he's too young to drink. He's not even one. He's only a few days old, so he can't have it. Plus I don't think boys drink alcohol.
I don't think so.
Cheers. Cheers, baby. Cheers. Well, this is nice.
Choose good spots, don't you?
Yeah. So we have music.
Do you want to have a look at the menu?
Dancing to the Hawaiian shirt. I dressed appropriately for the occasion. With my new shirt that I got today, that I got chocolate on. Chocolate, there you go, chocolate.
Have your first butter and bread.
Is that bread pudding for me?
Oh no, to start
Not
with,
just
yes.
yet. Not
That me, I got excited, that looks
what you're going to
awesome.
have at the end.
Is that what I get at the end? Oh. So we've got a gluten-free salad with some kind of salad dressing. Some very not gluten-free scones. Some butter for me. some butter for Claire, and some gluten-free bread for Claire. I mean, it's not quite a scone, but it'll do.
It'll do.
Look at those scones.
Some salad with it? No.
Oh, yum. That for a starter. You happy, baby? You happy? You in your happy place? Can't talk, eating. I'm in my happy place right now. First course demolished. Second course has arrived and it looks and smells like there's a party about to happen in my mouth.
It does look divine.
And unfortunately, Claire isn't invited to my party. But luckily,
my party looks pretty good.
Claire has a party of her own, and that looks pretty fucking sweet as well. Although Claire's still finishing her first course because she's a lightweight and can't keep up.
We'll see who's a stayer at the end of the meal.
Let's try the, what are they called?
Those are dim sum.
Dim sum.
No,
No, it's a type of dim sum.
Sticker.
It's what?
It's a pot sticker. It's like a.
It's a pot sticker. It's from what I've heard, heaven in a bag of pastry.
Please.
Oh, lovely.
Dragon
Thank you very
iced
much.
tea. Very enjoyable.
Thank you.
It really is heaven. It really is. I think heaven in a bag of pastry is a very fitting description. They're bringing food faster than I can eat it. We have steak and we have shrimp. Time to try the steak. I don't have to do with a steak knife, but
Your chicken wings are amazing, aren't they?
oh, it's all amazing.
Yeah, the chicken wings are absolutely they're crisp as well.
I'm going to try the shrimp. I like seafood. It's actually not bad. Pretty good for shrimp. And I don't eat seafood. We also have chicken with some kind of sauce on it.
Chimichurri.
Chicken with chimichurri sauce on it. And I'm washing it all down with a whiskey breeze. What do you think of the food, BB, mate? He's not talking to us because we wouldn't let him eat any. I think he's got a strop on. And I can't blame him because this is awesome food. And to finish off the meal, a hot towel to wipe the grubby fingers with. And all I've got to do now is wait for pudding. I couldn't finish the food, I've saved room for pudding, but I've doggy bagged what I can't have, so I'm going to scoff my face when I get back to the room.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're proud of them from our girls, the kitchen behind. Please put your hands together for the chefs of the evening.
Auntie knows how to do that.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming down tonight. It's been a pleasure
Ooh.
entertaining you. I'm sure we will be this evening, so we'd like to say
something on the
good night.
And you've got ice cream or something.
Aloha.
Aloha! Let's try the bread pudding. I mean, it's. I mean,
She's done you a slightly smaller portion.
She's done me a smaller portion because she knows I've been fat and I've already eaten too much.
What about that? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that like a gluten-free version of it or something?
That's beautiful.
What is this?
That's not a party in my mouth. That's drugs in the mouth. That's like a party in drugs there as well. Is it not? Is it good? Don't know. Is it good though? Good. This is so much better than Sebastian's bread pudding.
Told you.
I thought Sebastian's bread pudding was nice, but this is like in a league of its own.
One would say it's Mcqueen of pudding.
So we just realised that Claire's is a donut. Is it a nice
I was trying to
donut?
work out what it was until I remember what
Is it a
said.
nice donut though?
I mean, it's not the greatest donut that I've ever had, but it's quite nice as a pudding with a load of ice cream, yeah?
So we're back at the room.
Ate too much.
Claire ate too much. I ate too much. As much as a prat as I was in
You
the.
had to open the button.
I have had to open a button. As much of a prat as I was during that meal, I very much enjoyed that. We've been to a lot of restaurants so far. It's Sonar, Topolino's, Terry's, Sebastian's.
Be Our Guest.
Be Our Guest, and honestly, that was the best one.
That was a lovely meal.
Was
the
great.
staff were really nice as well. Auntie Huda?
Something like that, yeah.
She was lovely.
Yeah, absolutely great. Best food I've had in a while, not just food that I've had at Disney. So yeah, that was good. So end of the night, so it's quite late now, it's like going 11:30. It's almost midnight.
Now.
So she's off to lie down. So we're gonna just settle down, and then tomorrow we're gonna probably start a little bit later, and we're gonna be going back to Animal Kingdom for day 2 there, where we'll be focusing on the Africa and Asia areas that we didn't do yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So until the morning, until the morrow.